sorts of baseball fun for you today. This is Sunny Day here with my buddy, Vinny the Gooch, ready to let you in on the excitement happening here at Playground Commons. Today's matchup is between the Little Fishes and the San Diego Padres. It's 1 down and 1 to go for these guys. If they win today, it's on to the league championship game. If not, they'll have to go to a tiebreaker. But I know they want to wrap it up here today. It's almost time for the first pitch. Stone Hope, okay, let's play ball! The starting pitcher today is Stan Olafson. This boy can flat out pitch, Sonny, and I hear he can bake a mean sweet potato pie, too. First up is Angela Del Vecchio, and it's time to hop on that merry-go-round for another ride. I'm gonna smack the stuffing out of this one.
We want a batter.
He comes center, and the delivery. Swung on, looped up. She'll be held to a single.
Look.
Here comes Ashley Weber. Runner on first. No out. Which swing am I again?
Hey, batter,
Takes the stretch and the offering. Rounded into center field. She's out, and that's an out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. 2 outs. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
From the stretch,
Hey, batter,
here's the
batter.
pitch. Low and outside.
Whiff.
From the windup, he throws it.
Ooh.
Swinging. Ground ball up the first baseline. And that's an out. Halfway through the inning now. Angela Del Vecchio up to pitch now. Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y. Cindy Chang comes to the plate.
You look tired.
The target goes out, cuts to the plate. Swinging. Strike.
You call that a swing?
Swing. Don't swing. Swing.
Y'all couldn't hit your way out of a paper
You call that
bag.
a swing? From the windup and the throw. Ball 1.
You can do
No
it.
outs.
You.
Ready now. Pitch on the way.
Weak.
A swing.
Strike.
Nice pitch there. Looked like a slow ball.
You can
Huh? Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second. 1 and 2. From the windup and the
Way
pitch.
out of a paper
Swing. Strike. And another batter goes down. Is that all you got? Jordan Thorner comes to the plate.
You want to borrow my tennis racket?
Here's the motion. Fires.
That kid's
Swing.
the ball.
I
Right.
see a strikeout in your future.
Look at that doofus.
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Swinging. Strike. 0 and 2. You
I
are
see a
so
strikeout in
gonna
your
strike
future.
out. The target goes up. The pitch. Ball 1.
You got stage fright or something? Y'all couldn't hit your way out of
So,
a paper bag.
pull up those
She's ready. And the delivery. Swing. Ground ball. She didn't get it. The throw to first base. Safe.
Let's go.
Maya Woodruff steps up. Let's see what this kid can do.
I see you.
You want to borrow my tennis racket?
Swing. Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. Ground ball.
Look at that doofus. You can do it.
You can hit.
From the stretch and
why
the
don't
throw.
ya?
Swinging. Ground ball right to the pitcher. Chucks it to first. That's an out. Here's the throw to second.
Let's go
Safe.
football. Let's go.
Bill Nevin is the next batter.
Bill Nevin's one of the best third basemen around, Sonny. You gonna swing now?
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
In your future.
Strike one. They have a runner on second. Two outs.
See you.
Y'all couldn't hit your way out of a paper bag.
She's set. Throws
Come on,
it.
hurry up.
A swing. An undergrounder. My, oh my. Oh, I can see it. I can dig it, baby. Oh, yeah. Ball is still in play. The throw to second brings in the run. He's
Let's
safe.
go purple.
Purple. Pete Wheeler steps in. They have a runner on second. Two outs.
Come on, hurry up.
Takes her stretch. Pitch on the way.
Don't swing.
That was ball one. Watch the birdie.
Why don't you? That really your best? Look at that doofus.
Here's the windup. Fires.
Nice.
Strike one. Nasty. And the count is 1-1.
Get a hit here. Y'all couldn't hit your way out of a paper bag.
Swing. Takes the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. An unforgettable undergrounder.
It's like you gotta have ESP to know where that pin's gonna pop up.
Way to go, sis.
Ball is still in play. Tosses it over to second. And he's safe. And they score. Stan Olafson comes to the plate.
She's untied.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Not gonna make it. Ground ball. Slings it to third. Safe at third.
Big pile. Everybody jump on. That was not good.
Rafael Garbanzo comes to the plate.
The fabulous Gooch predicts this kid is
Swing.
going places.
Into the motion and the throw. A swing. A long drive. Running over. Oh no! Missed it.
Let's go.
Here's the throw to second.
Go, purple.
And that's a run.
You go, boy.
Lena Ing steps up to bat.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Come on, hurry up.
I see a strikeout in your future.
Into the motion. Fires. That was a ball. Runners on first and second. Two outs.
You got stage fright or something?
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing. That's a foul. 1-1.
A strikeout in your
He's
future.
afraid of the ball.
You're gonna swing now.
You
The
got
target
stage
goes
fright or
up
something?
and delivers. Ground ball. Goes for the diving catch. Up with it. Chucks it to first.
That's my sister.
Uh-oh. Safe on first. Fires across to first. On to second. Out.
Very well.
They are turned away in this inning. That'll end the inning. Two left on. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Flash can really swing that lumber. Just hearing her name makes pitches sweat. No outs. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
Hello.
He's ready now. Throws it.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
So wing! From the windup and the delivery. Swung on. Strike! And the count is 0-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
So wing! He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Low. Ball one.
Don't make me laugh.
So wing!
Whiff. So wait.
He winds the 1-2 pitch. Chopper to third.
That one took a chunk out of the ground.
Beats the ball to first. Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. Mad Dog has a powerful swing, but not much accuracy. Runner on first. Nobody out. Please. Oh,
So wait.
don't care. Ready now? The delivery. So wing. That was ball one. 1-0.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
Into the windup, cuts to the plate.
Hey, batter, batter,
Swing.
batter.
Ground ball up the first baseline. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And that's an out. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. Tra-la-la. Hey, batter. He comes center, the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball, that's a slow roller.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Makes it, safe on second. Jacinda Smith comes to bat. Although Josie is among the best players on the team, group passion is patent. Runners on first and second. One out. It's Jacinda time. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Into the motion and the throw. A swing. Chopper to third. That'll keep you on your toes. Safe at third.
I think you did
That
good.
kid was out by a mile.
Oh boy, oh
She's
boy,
out.
oh boy.
Sally Dobb steps in. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Now watch carefully.
Not a broken ladder.
Which side am I on?
He sets the pitch. A swing. That's a foul. And the count is 0-1. Keep trying.
Hello.
The windup. The delivery.
Swing.
A swing. Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. And it's an out. Out. Out.
Let's do this.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh boy,
Two
oh boy,
left
oh
on.
boy.
Ben Olds steps up with nobody out.
Hey, Bear, hey, you're not going to get a hit here. Really, you're not.
Here's the motion.
No.
Here's
Wait,
the
your
pitch.
best?
Strike.
Nice.
Low and away. Are we there yet? 0-1. Swing. She kicks and delivers.
Swing.
Pop fly.
Whoa.
Let's go. Up to make the catch. He's out. Cindy Chang steps up. Now this kid's got style. 1 out. The target goes up and the delivery.
You call that a swing?
And the count is 0-1.
strike out
Watch the
now.
birdie.
Y'all couldn't
She
get
kicks.
your way
Here's
out
the
of
pitch.
paper
A swing.
bag.
Strike. That was a right hook.
Swing.
Don't swing.
That kid's afraid of the ball.
The target goes up, cuts to the plate.
strike out
Another
now.
one down. You may now be seated.
see a
Is
strikeout.
that all you got? Jordan Thorner steps up. You look tired.
Shoes untied.
She's set and delivers. Swung on. Strike 1. That was a right hook. Swing. 0-1.
Hey, Bear, hey, you know
The
what?
target goes up, cuts to the plate.
No.
Ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
I can do a pirouette.
She's ready and delivers.
Come on, hurry up.
Swinging. Popped it up.
Come on, Purple.
Let's go, Purple. Lays out.
Nice
Scoops
job,
it up. Quick throw to second.
Come on, Purple.
The toss. Oh, no. Maya Woodruff comes to the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs.
Swing, why don't ya?
From the windup and the offering. Strike! He steals. Straight to second. Safe at second. That ball is getting out of reach. A throw to second. Slings it to third. Over to second. Goes for the tag and doesn't make it. A bit off target there. Zinger to third. Zings it on home.
Let's go, Purple.
No, that's it.
Let's go.
That's all, folks. And this inning is over. Left one on first. The Fishes are behind. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. I've got a bad feeling about this. No outs.
Drawing the ball, Steph.
What's up, bat?
Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the stretch. Fires. High and inside. And the count is 1-0.
Want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the stretch. throws it. Ground ball.
That'll keep you on your toes.
And she's out.
I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. 1 out. I'm gonna smack the stuffing out of this one.
We want a batter.
Takes the stretch and the pitch. Swing. Strike 1.
Not even close to that one.
0-1. Takes the stretch and delivers.
Low and inside.
1-1.
Swing. Ooh.
From the windup, pitch on the way. A swing. Ground ball up the first baseline. That's a slow roller. And the runner is safe. Here comes Ashley Weber.
The only player I know of who has an eye as good as Ashley is her sister Sydney.
Runner on first. 1 out. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
We want a batter, not a broken
Here's the windup. Throws it.
What's a
Swung on. Ground ball. That's a slow roller.
Well, that's the way the donkey dances, Sonny.
Secures a single. And she's out. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny. Runner on first. 2 outs. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
Swing.
From the windup, pitch on the way. That was ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
Not a broken ladder. Swing.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. A swing. Belted it. Get out of here. Aloha means goodbye, baby. Point, set, match. Keisha Phillips turn it back.
Flash is the funniest kid on the team, and everybody loves being around her.
2 outs. Uh-oh, here she comes. He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. Swinging. It's fouled back. 0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup and delivers.
Batter, not a broken ladder.
Smack one left of center. Ground rule double. Lisa Crockett ready for the pitch. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. Oh. Baseball.
Hey, batter. We want a batter.
He's ready now and delivers. Strike 1. What is she waiting for? 0-1.
Hey, batter. We
He
want
winds. Pitch on the way. A swing. That's a foul. 0-2.
Swing. What's a bat?
Ready now. Fires. Swings. Popped it up. She's out of there. Left one on second. The fishes are down. Maya Woodruff steps up to bat with nobody out.
You gotta swing. Now.
Here's the motion and the pitch. The swing. Strike 1. That
gotta
was a
swing.
slow one.
Now.
You got a stage fright or something? He better, hey, you know what? You're not gonna get a hit here. Really, you're not.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. The swing. Ground ball. She scoops it up. Out.
me.
Phil Nevin is the next batter.
You can do it. Be nice. Which
The target goes up and the throw. A swing. Strike 1. Surprised him with a slow ball.
That was mighty slow.
1 out.
Swing.
Ready now? Here's the pitch. Swing. Another strike. 0-2.
So,
She kicks. The delivery.
you can hit.
The swing. Ground ball.
Going.
She scoops it up. Chucks it over. Tosses it over to first. It's safe. Throw to second.
Let's go, Cribble.
Throws it over to first. Oh, he can't get there in time. Throws it to second. He's out of there.
That's my sister.
Pete Wheeler steps in. This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right pitch. 2 outs.
Is that really your best?
Into the windup and delivers.
Look at that.
Swings.
Strike.
Slow pitch.
Swing already. Hey, you know what? You're not going to get a hit here. Really, you're not.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing.
Strike. Shoes untied.
Swing. Here's the motion and the offering.
Strike.
Say goodbye to another hitter. That's so embarrassing.
Come on, swing.
That's all, folks. That's it for the 3rd inning. The fishes are down. The fishes are turning a little green around the gills. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. Swing. From the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. And the count is 1-0. He winds and the throw. Low and away. And the count is 2-0.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The stretch and the delivery. Strike 1. I can't believe they didn't swing at that. 2-1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. That's a foul.
am I on?
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
He comes center.
not a
The
broken
2-2
ladder.
pitch. That was
We
ball
want
3.
a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
Ready now,
not a
and the
broken
offering.
ladder.
Sliced it. 3-2.
Swing.
The windup. Pitch on the way. Strike. She goes down on strike.
Swing.
Can't win them all.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Lucinda Smith comes to bat. Got a bad feeling about this. It's still Cindy time.
Not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
From the windup,
not a
the
broken
pitch.
ladder.
A swing. Ground ball sent him scrambling. She's out. Well, that's the way the cookie floats, Sonny. Sally Dobbs steps in. The boss loves to talk about the importance of high-fiber cereals. Are you watching, Ronnie?
Hey, batter.
What's up, babe?
From the windup, here's the pitch. Ball 1. 2 outs.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Whiff.
He winds the delivery. That was a ball. A little chin music to back her off the plate. 2-0.
a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
He comes center, cuts to the plate. Swings. Just out. 2-1.
Hey, batter.
Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. And a foul ball. 2-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Swing.
Into the motion, he throws it.
want a
Third
batter,
strike.
not a
That's it.
broken ladder.
Well, they get an E for effort. Well, they could have thrown me a nicer pitch. The fishes are behind. Stan Olafson steps up to bat.
That kid's afraid of the
Pull
ball.
up those socks. Takes her strap and the throw. The swing. Strike.
Nice.
And the count is 0-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swings. snags one and nabs it. That'll send him back to the dugout. Rafael Garbanzo comes to the plate. 1 out.
Shoes untied. You can do it.
Takes the stretch. The pitch. The swing. Ground ball. Hit a little number to the mound. Throws it to first. That'll send him back to the dugout.
Let's go.
Lena Ing steps up. 2 outs.
You look tired.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. Swinging. Strike 1. Looks like a lefty. And the count is 0-1.
Out of a paper bag.
From the stretch. Fires. Strike. An impressive right hook. That right hook is just wrong.
Watch the birdie.
Into the motion and delivers.
Why don't
And that's strike 3. Another one down. This kid's like some kind of awesome pitching robot
do
thingy.
your best?
That's all, folks. And the 4th inning's over. The fishes are down. Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Bubbles knows everything about baseball. If you let her, she'll tell you all of it.
Trying the ball, Steph.
Keep trying.
Into the windup. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Hey, batter.
What's a baseball?
From the windup, the pitch. A swing.
Not a broken ladder.
Grounder to short. That one took a chunk out of the ground. She's out of there. Ooh, that's too bad.
think you did.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate. Got a bad feeling about this. 1 out. I'm gonna snap the stuffing out of this one. Here's the motion and the throw.
Keep trying.
Ball 1. Swing. Into the windup, the pitch. Swung on. Strike. 1-1.
Ooh.
Hey, batter. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Slice it.
Hey, batter. Keep trying.
Hey, batter. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Hey, ball 2. And the count is 2-2.
Not a broken ladder. What's a baseball?
He's ready now. Throws it. And a foul ball. Hey, batter.
Whiff.
Here's the motion. The delivery. Swung on. Strike. She's out of there. Boy, that looked painful. That did not happen. Here comes Ashley Weber. Little Smokey Ash is in great shape from all that tennis conditioning. Which twin am I again? Hey, batter.
Whiff.
He comes center and the offering. Ground ball sent him scrambling.
That looked good.
She's safe.
I think you did good.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Runner on first. 2 outs. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. Fence.
Trying. Where's the pizza, man?
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1. From the windup. Fires.
Swing.
And the count is 0-2. Into the motion. Fires. And down she goes. How embarrassing. 1 left on. The fishes are down. Ben Oaks steps up.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for? Hey, you know what? You're not going to get a hit here. Really, you're not. No.
Into the motion and the throw.
You can hit.
Swing. Strike.
You want to borrow
0-1.
my tennis racket? Ha. Be nice.
Into the motion, the pitch. Swing. Strike.
He better hit.
And the
You know what?
count
You're
is
not gonna get a hit here.
0-2.
Really, you're not. I know. Come on, hurry up. Swing, why don't you?
She's ready. Here's the pitch. Swings. Ground ball. She scoops it up. Throws it to first. He's out of there. Cindy Chang steps up to bat. This girl's got one thing on her mind. Getting a hit.
You got stage fright or
Takes
something?
her strap and the offering. Strike! Surprised him with a small ball. Huh? Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second. Watch the birdie. Into the windup, she delivers. A swing. Strike! Solid right hook. That right hook is unhittable. One out. She sat, throws it. Strike! Struck her out. Is that all you got? Jordan Thorner steps up. Into the windup, throws it. Strike! Got him with a left hook. I used to be able to throw a hook that went 20 feet up and broke right above your shoelaces. Really? No. She kicked and the offering. Swing. Strike!
I can do a pirouette. Come on, hurry up.
Takes the stretch, throws it. And another batter goes down. Outstanding game so far for this young pitcher. That's all, folks. And that's the end of the fifth. The Fishes are behind. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. Uh-oh, here she comes. Takes the stretch, pitch on the way, swung on, strike. What? 0-1. Hey, batter, batter, batter. From the windup, here's the pitch. That was a ball. 1-1. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. That was a ball. Swing. The target goes up. The 2-1 pitch. Looped up. Ooh. She's out of there. Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. One out. Don't care. From the stretch and the delivery, a swing, foul ball, and the count is 0-1.
We want a batter, not a broken
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swings. Strike. 0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken
The winder. Fires.
ladder.
Swung on. Smacked one left of center. Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. Vicky's a pretty fast runner, and it seems like she can go all day without getting tired. Runner on first. One out. Ta-la-la.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Whiff.
Here's the motion. Throws it. Swinging. Foul ball.
We want
0-1.
a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. We want a batter,
He
not
sat.
a broken
Pitch
ladder.
on the way.
We
Swung
want a
on.
batter, not a
Sliced it.
broken ladder.
And the count is
Swing.
0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. What's a batter?
The windup. Fires. Swung on. Strike. She's rung up. Guess it's back to the dance floor. Lucinda Smith comes to bat. It's Lucinda. Ready now, and the pitch. Ball one.
Swing. What's a baseball? We want a batter.
He's ready now, and the throw. A swing. Grounder to short. Sent him scrambling. She's out of there. I guarantee that kid doesn't feel too good about making an out, Sonny.
The fishes have been slaughtered.
2, 3.
Before you can win, you have to learn how to lose. Wrap your mind around that, Sonny.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans. Once again for Backyard Baseball! Oh, what an exciting day this is! I'm Sunny Day, and joining me is my pal, Vinny the Gooch. Together, we'll bring you every bit of the action.
What she means is she's never gonna stop yapping.
It's my job, Vinny.
Now it's my turn. Today's matchup is between the San Diego Padres and the Little Fishes. It's the rubber match of these 3-game series. The winner moves on, and the loser gets an early vacation.
Enough with the small talk. Let's down. Okay, let's play ball. Pitching today is Angela Del Vecchio.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
You are so gonna strike out. Cindy Che comes to the plate. And the delivery. Swings. Strike. That was a slow one. Hey, Bear, you know what? You're not gonna get a hit here.
Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second.
Nobody out. Y'all couldn't hit your Here's the motion and the throw. Swinging. Strike 2. Gave her a lefty. And the count is 0-2. Is that ready now? And the pitch. Down she goes.
Outstanding game so far for this young pitcher.
Is that all you got? Pete Wheeler steps in. You want to borrow my tennis racket? From the windup and the pitch.
Swing already.
Swings. Ground ball.
Purple is in the house.
She scoops it up. The throw to first base.
Purple is in the house.
Maya Woodruff comes to the plate.
This kid's gonna be patient and wait for the right
Why
pitch.
don't you? Ready now. Cuts to the plate.
You can hit.
Strike. Attempts to steal.
A bit off target there.
Throws it to second. He's safe.
Purple.
Come on, hurry up. So weak. Here's the motion. She delivers.
Pull up those
The
socks.
swing. Popped it up. And nabbed it. Tosses it. No. She dropped it. That'll bring him to a halt in this inning. Now pitching, Stan Olafson.
This boy can flat out pitch, Sonny, and I hear he can bake a mean sweet potato pie, too.
First up is Angela Del Vecchio. I'm gonna snap the stuffing out of this one. Swing!
And it's an out. Here comes Ashley Weber. One out.
Which spin am I again?
Which side am I on?
Swing. From the stretch and delivers. Ball one. Swing.
What's the bat?
Here's the motion and the delivery. Swing. Popped it up. She's out of there. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
Swing. The
What's
windup
the bat?
and the offering. Hit hard. And that's an out. And this inning is over. Phil Nevin is the next batter. Phil Nevin's one of the best third basemen around, Sonny. With nobody out.
You call that a swing?
From the windup and delivers. That was ball one. And the count is 1-0.
Pull up those socks. You can hit.
The target goes up. She delivers. Swinging. Ground ball. She's got it. Chucks it to first. That's an out. Jordan Thorner comes to the plate. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy. One out. Takes first strike and the delivery. Swinging. A bunt. Let's go Cripple. She's got it. Tosses it over to first. Out. Nice catch, kiddo. Stan Olafson steps up. I like this kid's batting stance. Strong, but not too flashy. Swing. Go swing. Swing. Ready now. She delivers.
Look at that doofus.
Strike one. Slow left hook. 2 outs. Swing. From the windup. Pitch on the way. Ball
Wanna borrow
one.
my tennis racket?
I see a strikeout in your future.
You look tired.
Would you like to borrow
From
my
the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. She's all over it. Throws it to first. He's out of there. Oh, no. That's all, folks. Keisha Phillips' turn at bat. With nobody out. Uh-oh, here she comes. The target goes up. He throws it. Foul.
Not a broken ladder.
Swing. Hello. From the windup, he throws it. A swing. Strike. What? And the count is 0-2.
Hey, batter. We want a batter.
He comes
Not
center.
a
The
broken
delivery.
ladder.
A swing. Back toward the outfield. Done. I remember one back in the old days. Last season, I think it was. She hit the ball so hard, she broke the bat in two. Rounded the base, swinging the bat handle in the air like the Olympic torch. Can I get some ketchup for my tater? Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. Nobody out.
What the bat?
Don't care. Into the motion, pitch on the way. Ball one.
Hey, batter. What's a bat? Hey,
Here's the windup. Fires. Low. Ball two. 2-0. Hello.
Which side
Here's
am
the
I
motion.
on?
Pitch on the way. High. Ball three. 3-0.
Hey, batter.
Ooh. Takes the
Which
stretch.
side am I
Fires.
on?
Swing. Ground ball. Sent him scrambling. She's out. That kid was out like a mullet. Okay, that'll bring out Vicky Kawaguchi. Vicky's true passion is ballet, and she never misses a chance to practice her moves. One out.
And now a piece from Swan Lake.
Ooh. Keep trying.
From the windup, he throws it. A swing to left, and it goes foul. 1 out.
Swing. Hey, batter.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Swung on. Ground ball sent him scrambling. Into first on a sharp single. Jacinda Smith comes to bat. It's Jacinda time.
Swing.
Ready now, the delivery. Swinging. Unbelievable screaming line drive. Best thing to do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way.
Nice.
And the
play.
runner scores. Into second with a standing double. Ball's out of play. All runners advance 2. Sally Dobbs steps in. The boss is kind of like a 40-year-old in a kid's body. Are you watching, Ronnie?
Want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
He comes center and delivers. A swing, strike. Runner on third.
We want
1
a
out.
batter. Not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
The target goes up and the pitch. Swings, strike. And the count is 0-2.
We want a batter. Not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup and the delivery.
Swing.
High and outside.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Knocked out. Can't win them all.
Well, I didn't want to hurt the pitcher's feelings.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Bubbles knows everything about baseball. If you let her, she'll tell you all of it.
Focus.
Swing. Whiff.
Ready now, pitch on the way. High and outside. And the count is 1-0.
What's up, bat? Whiff.
Takes the stretch and the offering.
Plug your ears. It's a screaming line drive.
You'd scream too if you were hit that hard, let me tell you. They got another one. And she's caught in a pickle.
Oh boy.
And the runner is safe. On her way in with a double. That was a double all the way, Sonny. Angela Delvecchio coming up to the plate. You watch, Sonny. She's gonna hit this one out. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. I'm gonna smack the stuffing out of this one.
Man. Which side am I on?
He comes center and delivers. High, ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter. Takes the stretch and delivers. Ground ball sent him scrambling.
Hello. Hey, batter.
He's ready now. The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, batter.
And belted.
That looks good. I think you did.
They got another one. Now that's defense, Sonny. She's out of there. You gotta score runs to win a game. That'll end the inning. Left one on second. The Fishes are leaving him in the dust. Up by 4. Rafael Garbanzo steps up to bat. Nobody out.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
She kicks, cuts to the plate.
I see a strikeout in your
Steer
future.
right.
You can hit.
And the count is 0-1.
Would you like to borrow my tutu?
Here's the windup and delivers. Swings. Takes the dive and she blows it. Fires across to first. We got him out. Lena Ng steps up to bat.
You look tired.
Into the motion and the delivery.
Stays
Swing. Ground ball.
Let's
Wow.
go.
She scoops it up.
Try
The
that,
throw to first
Tony.
base. Out.
Let's go.
Ben Olds comes to the plate. You can tell he really wants to get on base, Sonny.
You call
2
that a
outs.
swing?
From the
You wanna
windup.
borrow my
Fires. Ball 1. And the
can
count
do it.
is 1-0.
You call that a swing?
Here's the motion.
really your
And the
best?
throw. Swing. Sliced it. And the count
Nice.
is 1-1.
Would you like to borrow my tutu? You gonna swing?
From the stretch. The 1-1 pitch.
You want to
Right
borrow my
to,
tennis racket?
and it was
you
a
call
left
that
hook.
a swing?
Would you like to borrow my tutu?
She sat the 1-2 pitch. Strike. Say goodbye to another hitter. Please sit down.
Is that all you got?
Halfway through the inning now. The Fishes are in the lead. Here comes Ashley Hubbard.
Which twin am I again?
Swing! Hey, batter!
He comes center. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Little Smokey Sid is a strong player, but on her sister's team, we're talking power twins. Runner on first. No outs.
Which twin am I again?
We want a batter,
We
not a
want a
broken ladder.
He
Not a
says,
broken
here's the
ladder.
pitch. That was ball 1.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. What's
The target goes up and the pitch. That was ball 2.
Not very nice.
And the count is 2-0.
Swing!
He sets, throws it. Swing. Line drive.
Darn. Look!
Lost her footing.
I
This
think
is
you
quite a
did
predicament.
good.
Safe. And that's an out. That's a tough out, Sonny.
Look!
Hot between bases. Slides into second. She's out of there. Keisha Phillips turned it back. 2 outs. I am the greatest.
What's up, Hey, batter!
From the windup and delivers. Ball 1.
We want a
1-0.
batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We
He
want a
says,
batter,
here's the
not a
pitch.
broken ladder.
Swinging. Strike. 1-1.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken
Ready now.
ladder.
The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter.
Here's the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Strike. Not even close to that one.
What's up, bat?
From the windup. Cuts to the plate. Tags one. Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. Mad Dog is very calm until she pops a wheelie. Then she almost foams at the mouth.
Hey, batter.
Baseball.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a
The
broken
windup.
ladder.
Here's the pitch. Swings. Grounder to short. She's out of there. That's it for the 3rd inning. 1 left on. The Fishes are leaving them in the dust. Up by 4. The Fishes are swimming their way to the top. Cindy Chang steps up. This girl looks like she's all business out there. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swung on. Strike 1. Good move. Slow ball. Ugh. Huh? Oh, that pitch put me to sleep for a second. Ready now? Fires.
I see a strikeout in your future.
Went with a righty. No outs.
Ha ha.
windup. She delivers. Popped it up.
Ooh,
She dives for it. Picks it up. Safe. She fires it to first.
Oh, no.
Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is the fastest runner out there, which is great as long as he's headed the right way. Runner on first. No outs.
Swing, why don't you? That kid's afraid of the ball.
Here's the motion and the delivery.
Hit your way
That
out of
was
a
ball
paper
one.
bag.
Breaks for it. Here's the throw to second.
Triple.
Safe on
Let's
second.
go in the house.
They have a runner on second. Nobody out.
Y'all couldn't hit your way out of
She
a
kicks.
paper bag.
She delivers. Swings.
Strike.
Good one.
You
1
can
and
do
1.
it. You got stage fright or something?
Takes her stretch.
You
Pitch
can
on the
hit.
way. Swinging. Strike. And the count is 1 and 2.
Pirouette.
Pull up those
Here's the
socks.
windup. Fires. Swung on. And drove one deep. Runs over and misses. Tosses it over to second.
go.
Safe on second. That was not good. Maya Woodruff comes to the plate, and there are runners at second and third with nobody out.
Would you like to borrow my
Ready now and delivers.
Tennis racket?
Wowza! Use the aluminum foam bat. But you know what I call it? Money, baby. Adios! Bill Nevin is the next batter. Let's see what this kid can do. No outs.
That kid's afraid of the ball.
From the windup,
She's
fires.
afraid.
Swinging. Strike. 0 and 1.
Is that really your best?
She's ready, and the offering.
You can
Swinging. A long one, and deep. Running over. Plays it off the wall. The throw.
Purple.
The toss. Purple. Jordan Thorner steps up to bat. A hit here would be nice. Runner on first.
Swing.
No outs.
Don't swing. You look tired.
Here's the windup. The delivery. A swing. Strike.
Don't strike out now. Look at that doofus.
Here's the windup and the throw. Another strike. A right hook, folks. That hook would make a pirate
hit.
crowd. And the count is 0 and 2.
Would you like
Takes
to
the
borrow
stretch
my choo-choo?
and the offering. Strike. Another one down. Outstanding game so far for this young pitcher.
Swing.
Is that all you got? Stan Olafson steps up to bat. Let's see what this kid can do.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for?
Here's the motion
You look
and the
tired.
offering. And belted. Back.
Wow.
Got it. Throws it to second. Safe at second.
Let's go, purple.
Rafael Garbanzo comes to the plate. Runners on first and second. 1 out.
You can do a pirouette.
You can hit.
From the stretch and the
You
delivery.
can do it.
Strike.
You want to borrow my
0
tennis
and 1.
racket? Ha ha.
Takes the stretch and delivers.
Swing, why don't
Pop
you?
fly. And it's an infield fly. He's out.
Oh.
Lena Ng comes to the plate. Let's see what this kid can do.
Come on, hurry up.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Be nice. You call that a
She's
swing?
sacked and the offering. Swings. Wowza! Use the aluminum foam. Money, baby. Goodbye, baseball. Ben Olds steps up. Got a bad feeling about this. 2 outs.
You call that a swing?
Here's the windup. Here's the
Swing
pitch.
already.
High and inside.
Swing, why don't you?
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Here's the windup and the delivery. Strike! A
You look
sneaky
tired.
slow ball.
I can do
And
a
the count is
pirouette.
1 and 1.
Don't
Don't strike out now. You gonna swing.
The windup.
Now.
The 1-1 pitch. A swing.
Come on,
Grounder to
Sparkle.
short. Skips one to the shortstop. Chucks it to first. That's an out. We've shut them down in this inning. The Fishes are behind. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. He sat and the offering. That was a ball. No outs.
Which side am I on? Hey, batter.
Here's the motion and the throw. Ball
We
2.
want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 3.
I'm not having fun anymore.
3-0.
Hey, batter. Where's the pizza,
He comes center and the pitch. A swing. Foul. 3-1.
Which side am I on? Hey, batter.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing. Strike. She went after the high cheese on that one. 3-2.
Yeah. We want a batter, not
From
a
the
broken
windup, the
ladder.
3-2 pitch. Just foul. And the count is 3-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Takes the stretch, the 3-2 pitch. Foul. And the count is 3-2.
Which side am I on?
He comes center, the 3-2 pitch.
batter.
Low and inside. And she walks. That's the old stuff. Jacinda Smith comes to bat. Let's see what this kid can do. Runner on first. Nobody out.
It's Jacinda time.
What's a bat?
Takes the stretch. Pitch on the way. That was ball 1. Attempts the steal. That kid's got some nerve, Sonny. I like that. Safe at second. They have a runner on second. No outs.
We want a batter.
Into the
not a
motion.
broken
Pitch on the way.
ladder.
Swing. Ground ball. Sent them scrambling.
That looked good.
And she's caught in a pickle. Sally Dobb steps in. Runner is on first and second with nobody out. Are you watching, Ronnie? Takes the stretch and the offering. Strike! Got to swing at the right time to hit the ball. From the windup and the pitch. A blooper in foul territory. Swing! He winds, pitch on the way. That was ball 1. 1 and 2. Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. It's fouled back. 1 and 2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter.
Here's the windup. He throws it. A swing. Ground ball. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And that's an out. She's safe.
That looked good.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate. Bubbles is the most enthusiastic baseball enthusiast I've ever run across. Runner is on first and second. 1 out.
Keep your eye on the ball, Steph.
Where's the pizza, man? We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Not a broken
Ready now,
ladder.
and the offering.
Swing.
Ball 1. And the count is 1 and 0.
Swing. Ooh.
Into the windup, he throws it. High, ball 2.
Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter,
From the windup
not a broken
and the
ladder.
throw.
Hey,
That was ball 3.
Swing. Hello.
She sat. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Unbelievable screaming line drive. best thing to do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it. And trust me, you don't want to be in its way. And makes it to third.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
When the pressure's on, nobody's cooler than Sugar Pop.
I'm gonna smack the stuffing out of this one.
Swing! We want a
Into the windup,
not
fires.
a broken ladder.
The swing. Popped it up. That's an infield fly. And she's out.
Here comes Ashley Hubbard. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Which swing am I again?
Hey, batter. We want a
From the
batter,
stretch
not a
and
broken
delivers.
ladder.
Line drive. And they've scratched out another run. That's the kind of hustling I like to see. She's running out of options. Safe at third.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs. I'm gonna backhand this one over the net. I mean, fence.
Not a broken ladder.
Trying. He's ready now. Throws it.
Hey, batter.
That was ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, batter. Whiff.
Into the motion.
Hey,
Fires.
batter.
Swings. Foul.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. We want a batter.
The windup
not a
and the
broken
pitch.
ladder. Hey,
That was ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
Which side am I on?
So he's ready now. The 2-1 pitch.
Ooh. Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
The target goes up. The 2-2 pitch. That was a ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing.
Whiff. We want a
Set
batter,
and
not
the
a broken
offering.
ladder.
Swing. Smacked one into right center field. I don't know if that one's coming down.
It's gone. Out of the park. A grand slam home run.
That pitcher's gonna have to get some counseling after that one.
Keisha Phillips turn it back. 2 outs.
Uh-oh, here she comes.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch. Here's the pitch.
We want
That
a
was a
batter,
ball.
not a broken ladder.
Swing.
We want a batter, not
So
a
from
broken
the stretch
ladder.
and the offering. That was
We
ball
want
2.
a batter,
And the count is
not a
2-0.
Ooh,
Into the motion, cuts to the
we
plate.
want a batter,
High and inside.
not a broken
And the count is 3-0. The windup fires. Steer right. And the count is 3-1.
Keep trying.
Ready now, throws it. Swinging. And a foul ball. And the count is 3-2.
We want a batter, not a
He
broken
winds
ladder.
the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent him scrambling.
Go team!
She's out. That kid's out like acid washed overalls, Sonny.
And the 4th inning's over. The Fishes are in the lead.
These kids look magnificent and magnanimous and magnetic and all sorts of other M words.
Cindy Chang comes to the plate. That kid's afraid of the ball. You.
You gonna swing!
Into the motion, throws it. High and inside. No outs.
Is that really your best?
You
She's
gonna
ready
swing.
and the pitch.
Now!
That kid's afraid of the
Steer
ball.
1 and 1.
He better, hey, you know what? You're not going to get a hit here.
Takes the stretch. She delivers.
Doofus.
That was ball 2. And the count is 2-1.
supposed to
You gonna swing! Now!
Want to borrow my tennis racket?
She set the 2-1 pitch.
Hurry up.
ball.
Which one
2
do
and
you
2.
cheer for again? Swing, why don't you? You want to borrow my tennis racket?
Here's the motion.
on,
Cuts
hurry
to the
up.
plate. Swing. Another one down.
Strike out
Is
now.
that all you got? Pete Wheeler steps in. Wheelie is a really strong kid with a powerful swing.
Is that really your best?
The target goes up.
You can
Fires.
do it.
Swing.
Strike!
Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. Got him with a left hook. And the count is 0-1. She's ready.
Come
The
on,
delivery.
swing already.
That was ball 1. And the count is 1-1.
Tired. You gonna swing now?
The windup.
You call
The
that a
1-1
swing?
pitch.
Hey, man, you know what? You're not gonna get a hit here. You're not. No.
Swing.
He's afraid of the ball.
The windup. The 1-2 pitch.
Really your best?
Sends him back to the dugout. Is that all you got? Maya Woodruff comes to the plate. A hit here would be nice.
Look at that doofus. Hey, you know what? You're not gonna get a hit here. Really, you're not.
The stretch. The delivery. That was ball 1.
You
She
call
just
that
missed
a
on that
swing?
one. 1-0.
Look at that doofus. Be nice.
The stretch. And the delivery. A swing. Bunted. She dives for it. Picks it up. Straight to first. Out. All right, it's our turn now. Halfway through the inning now. The Fishes are in the lead. Up by 3. Lisa Crockett, ready for the pitch. Swift. Baseball. Now pitching, Jordan Thorner. This kid's real tricky like with his pitches, Sonny. So watch out. The windup. He throws it. That was ball 1. Nobody out.
Pizza, ma'am. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Here's the windup. The delivery. That was a ball. Just a bit outside. 2-0.
Swing. Whiff.
Takes the stretch.
We want a
Fires.
batter, not
That
a
was
broken
ball
ladder.
3.
Where's the pizza,
3-0.
ma'am? Whiff. Whiff.
He winds, cuts to the plate. Grounder to short. That one took a chunk out of the ground. And it's an out. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off. 1 out. Swan Lake.
Swing. Keep trying.
The windup and
We want a
delivers.
batter, not
Strike
a broken
1.
ladder. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hello. Keep trying.
Here's the windup and the pitch. A swing. Strike. Got a swing at the right time to hit the ball. And the count is 0-2.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now, the pitch. Swung on, and a foul ball.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate.
Hey,
Strike.
batter, batter,
She goes
batter.
down on
Batter,
strike.
batter, batter.
Well, they get an E for effort. Lucinda Smith comes to bat. Lucinda can smack the heck out of the ball. There's no doubt about it. Back up.
Batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Here's the motion
We want
and
a batter,
delivers.
not a broken
Strike
ladder.
1.
Batter, batter,
And the count
batter.
is 0-1.
Swing.
He's ready now. And the
Hey,
throw.
batter, batter,
Swing.
batter.
Ground ball. That'll keep you on your toes. And she's out. And that's going to end the inning. The Fishes are in the lead. Bill Nevin is the next batter. He Neff has some serious baseball skills, Sonny. With nobody out.
For my tutu.
I see you. From the windup. And delivers.
Is that really your best?
surprised him with a slow ball. 0-1.
Look at that doofus.
The target goes up. She delivers. Swings. And drove one deep. Back.
You go, boy.
Is in the
Plays it off the wall. I don't think she meant to do that. At least I hope not. Guns it. Chucks it over. Jordan Thorner steps up. I've got a bad feeling about this. Runner on first. No outs.
Look at that doofus.
She's ready. Fires.
So weak. Strike.
Nasty.
Swing.
And the count is
You call that a
0-1.
swing? That's really your best? Look at that doofus.
Takes her strap and delivers. Pop fly.
No, dear.
She's got it. That'll send him back to the dugout. Straight to second. Stan Olafson steps up to bat. This kid looks like he's all business out there. Runner on first. 1 out.
You can
Ready
do it.
now. Cuts to the plate. A swing. Just out. And the count is 0-1.
that a swing?
Watch the birdie. You look tired. Into the motion and the pitch.
Stage fright is on.
Swung on. A long fly. Running up to it. I think we need a new baseball. Rafael Garbanzo comes to the plate.
Look at that doofus.
From the strap. The delivery. Swing. Sliced it. 1 out.
I can do a pirouette. You.
She's ready. Cuts to the plate. Swings. Ground ball. Goes for the diving catch. She can't get it.
Let's go.
That's an out. Lena Ng steps up to bat. 2 outs.
Swing. Why don't
The
you?
target goes up. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Nice pitch there.
on a swing.
Slow ball down the middle.
Which one am I supposed to cheer for again?
Into the windup. Pitch on the way.
A strikeout
A
in your
swing.
future.
Strike 2. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonny. Went with a righty. That right hook is just wrong.
Strikeout in your future.
Into the motion. The delivery. Swung on. And another batter goes down. That's all, folks. The Fishes have won and will advance to the second round of the playoffs. 9-8. The playoff train just keeps on a-rolling, Sonny. Next up, the league championship.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny. See you next time, baseball fans.